Right. So today we are going to discuss fifth unit. So till now we have completed 4 units. So in that 4 units, first unit is completely theoretical part. I'll explain that first unit again. In the second unit and third unit, we have deal with goods, how to enter the transactions with in terms of goods. In the fourth unit, we have seen how to go with GST entries with services. So intrastate service or some service part of partial cancellation, complete cancellation, and how to return the things and all. Now in fifth unit, we are going to see some advanced entries, advanced topics we are going to check in this fifth unit. So here recording and advanced entries. The recording of advanced entries means recording of various types of business transactions, multiple services under a single voucher. Recording of additional expenses of GST, export services, transaction of sale services. So all the things in a single voucher. So how to enter all these things, we will discuss it in this session. And now we are going to create a company for that. The company is HSN Developers. So you just tell me how to create a company. Tell me the steps to create a company. Steps to create a company. Okay. Create a company. With details, HSN Developers Private Limited. HSN Developers Private Limited. Okay. Open. Yeah. HSN Developers Private Limited. It is placed in Telangana, India. Okay. So company created. Now after that, enabling GST. So how to enable? Go to F11 company features, select statutory and stationery. From that we have to select company operations. There we have to enable the GST. Okay, once it is done, go to F11 features. Under statutory and stationery, select the company, GST yes. Second option yes. So here you have to select all the details. So regular Telangana GST number and set alter GST rates yes. GST number I am going with 36 AABCG 2838 G1ZQ. I am making that set alter GST details as yes. First option is yes. So when we have to do here, in the sense you are dealing with same type of percentages, then obviously we'll give 18% at the time of company creation. So here he is giving construction services of with the 18%. So this company will deal only with construction services. It is taxable 18%. So whatever the transactions which are related to the construction, they are all with 18%. 32, 65, 98. So GST is enabled. Once we enable the GST, F12 configure set additional options for GST configuration. Show all GST tax types yes, HSN details yes. Already we have yes only. Okay, no problem. So GST is activated now. Now we'll go with the multiple transactions, accounting multiple services in a single supply. So in the daily business activities, a company deals with purchasing of goods and services from one or various distributors. However, in some cases, the company avails various supplies from single supplier. That is, purchase of multiple services from single supplier. During such supplies or transactions, the supplier will issue a single invoice including taxes for the various services provided by him. So for all the services, he is going to provide a single voucher, single invoice. As various services are availed from single supplier, it comes under event management. These services can be grouped under one ledger created using groups. From ledger creation screen, go to create a group and do it. So this is a transaction. HSN Developers Private Limited Hyderabad got contract from Miracle Agencies of Warangal to provide the following services. One is event management services with budget 40,000 and design services with budget 75,000. 18% GST was charged and the reference number is H1. So here I am creating a group, event management services. Escape. I am going back to accounts info, groups, create. So what is the group we have to create? Event management services. Event management services under purchases is applicable. Set order details yes. Here we have to go with construction services. It is purchase taxable or not applicable. Purchase tax event management. Sorry. Event management. What is that GSN number? 659832. 659832. This is purchase taxable with 18%. Okay. Next we have to create design services. Second group, design services. Design services, it is also under purchases. Same 657349. Design services, GSN number 654379. It is also purchase taxable. with 18%. Okay, this is also done. Design services. Now create Miracle agencies under sundry creditor because we are purchasing from them. Okay, go back, ledger, create Miracle agencies. Under sundry creditor, regular GST number 36 AAPFG 1655 C1ZH. Set alters details yes, regular, all the details are here. Miracle agency ledger is done. Next, purchase of event services. Purchase of event services, purchase of design services, both we have to purchase. Okay, purchase of design services under design services, under design services. Okay, applicable no services, applicable no services. Next, purchase of event management services under event management services, applicable services. So after that we have to create state tax and central tax, both taxes we have to create. State tax at the rate 9% under duties and taxes, GST, state tax 9%. We go with normal rounding 1. In the same way, central tax at the rate 9%, duties and taxes, GST, central tax 9%, normal rounding 1. So maximum all the ledgers are done. Now we have to go to purchase vouchers and accounting. We have to enter that supplier invoice number H1. So before that we have to change the date here, 1/4/2021 to 31/3/2022. Sorry, 1/4/2021 to 31/3/2022. Next, under accounting vouchers, go to purchase. Invoice number is H1. Party name is Miracle Agencies. Accounting invoice, you have to select purchase of event management services, event management 40,000. Next, purchase of design services, it is 75,000. State tax central tax. So total is 1,35,700. So multiple services in a single voucher. Okay, instead of going with two separate vouchers, I am going with a single voucher. Okay, so it will be there in B2B invoices. Go back, display, statutory, GST, GSTR2. So you can see here B2B invoices 1,15,000, 20,700, 20,700. So complete total amount is displayed over there. Regarding partial payment to suppliers, so I didn't do complete payment, I did only partial payment of that amount. So how to go with this? So here HSN Private Developers Private Limited received event management services for 90,000 from Oracle agencies, and they paid 75,000. So total amount is 90,000, but they paid 75,000. Remaining 50,000 they will pay later. Okay. So first initially I am creating a ledger for bank account. Under bank, so I am going with the opening balance of 5 lakhs initially. It is for general payments. And next, Oracle agencies are the sundry creditors. We have to enter that GST number 36AA. PFG 1655C1ZH. Oh. CAA PFG 1655 C1ZH. Now transactions under inward supply of services, we have to go for purchase, accounting voucher, purchases, service number is H2, purchase from Oracle agencies. What we have purchased? Purchase event services, purchase of event management services for 90,000. Okay, and it includes central tax and state tax. Total 1,06,200 will be the entry. Okay, next we have to go for the payment voucher, F5 payment voucher, and here we have to select the bank, and that party is Oracle agencies. So here I am paying 75,000 against H2. So this will be the transaction. What I have paid, 75,000 I have paid. So remaining amount 25,000, sorry, remaining amount 31,200 is had to be paid. So this is another simple transaction. So today we have seen how to record multiple services in a single voucher, and second, how to go with partial payment of your services. Okay, that is inward. Next, in the same way, we have additional supply with additional expenses. Sorry, outward supply with additional expenses. So in this is selling the services. So HSN Developers Private Limited Hyderabad provided the following services to Kanuka Enterprise of Mahbub Nagar. Construction services, that is 1,40,000. Shifting charges is 10,000, including GST. So we'll see the transactions here. So first we have to create this Kanuka Enterprises as sundry debtors, and we have to create these shifting charges under indirect expenditures, construction services under sales, constructor services under sales ledger, and you have to create GSN number and all the things we have to specify, and shifting charges under indirect expenditures. Here GST is not applicable, e-service tax is applicable now. It includes in GST, that is services based on the value, we have to specify that. So once we enter this, then we can enter the transactions, construction services, shifting charges, and then obviously we'll have central tax and state tax, okay, for 9%. So we can see that same transaction in GSTR 1 under B2B invoices. Okay, so it is about business to business. Till now we have seen, and we will go with this transaction. We'll enter these transactions here. So what is this for Kanaka Enterprise construction services? Okay, accounts info, ledger, create Kanaka Enterprise under sundry debtors, regular GST number 36 AAPF G1655 C1ZH. Next, after Kanaka Enterprise, we have what we have to do, construction services. Construction services under sales, sales services, taxable is 18%. Next, shifting charges under indirect expenditure, it is not applicable under GST of services. Now go to sales voucher, sales K1, party name Kanaka Enterprise, construction services for the amount 1,40,000, shifting charges 10,000 10,000. Next, central tax, state tax and central tax. 1,77,000 will be that amount, and we can see this in display statutory GST GSTR 1. So under B2B transactions we can say this 1,50,000. 1,50,000 and 27,000 will be the tax amount. So that will be that transactions. Okay.
సార్
Next.
మీ వాయిస్ చిన్నగా వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Hello.
హలో అన్నది పెద్దగా వినిపిస్తుంది, తర్వాత క్లాస్ అంతా చిన్నగా.
క్లాస్ అంతా చిన్నగా వినిపిస్తుందా? ఓకే.
ఆ,
ఇప్పుడు ఓకేనా?
ఇప్పుడు ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే. సో యూ కెన్ సీ ఆల్ ద ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్ రైట్. మనం ఎలా చేస్తున్నాం ఏంటనేది కనిపిస్తున్నాయి కదా. Okay, I'll explain the topics once again from starting what we did today. So today we did 4 transactions. So in the first first transaction, we'll go with purchase 1. So we have purchased purchase of event management services and purchase of design services, multiple services under a single voucher. How to enter multiple transactions in a single voucher we have seen now. So purchase event services are 40,000 and purchase design services of 75,000. So these two services belongs to the same tax percentage. That's why we have no need to worry about. So the tax percentages whatever we have written, they will be calculated based on the values what we have. So total amount is 1,15,000. So 1,05,000 7540 1,15,000. So the tax amount is paid applied on 1,15,000, that is 10,350 and 10,350 sales tax and service tax. Once we enter the transactions, first you have to create these ledgers. Purchase of event management services under purchases, purchase of design services under purchases. So these two ledgers you have to create it under purchases. He is the sundry creditor from whom we have purchased. Then we'll go with one more transaction with purchase to Oracle agencies, and we have purchased only one item, that is 90,000 of purchases, 90,000 of services we have received, and we are doing partial payment from this 90,000. So that is what I have written under here. Partial payment, that is 75,000 which I have paid, and remaining amount I have to pay. Then after third one what we have seen, this is a sale transaction. So we sold construction services along with some extra charges. So that is shifting charges which are included in that. So total amount of sale is 1,40,000 and the extra charges for service shifting charges are 10,000. So even this 10,000 also must be included for GST. So that's why at the time of creating this shifting charges, I said GST is applicable, and there I mentioned all the things here. Okay, so these are the things, entries what we did today. And so recording of outward supply with additional expenses. Outward in the sense sales, this is also already just now we have seen. Outward supplies with additional charges in the sense shifting charges are additional, even we have to include that additional service charges into the GST. So this is also we have entered just now. And then supply of services business to consumers. So till now we have seen all the transactions from business to business, but in the next class we will see how a business is directly dealing with the customer. Business to consumers are the customers. So this is business to consumers or business to customers. Till now whatever we have seen, they are all comes under business to business. One business entity is purchasing or selling the goods to another business entity, but now directly we are dealing with the consumers or the customers directly. So how to enter these kind of transactions, We'll discuss it in the next class. Okay.